Okay. So, does everyone go through this when they're filming or just me? I'm just trying to get a freaking intro here, people. Okay. So, Katie, zip it. People, I'm trying to do an intro. Okay, today is Saturday, May 18th. It is now 10:30 a.m. Shocker, I'm running late per usual. You guys will get to know me. You will get to know that in general, I'm late. I'm a late being. I was born late. Probably will die late. Probably arrive to my funeral late. I'm late, okay? That's just, it is what it is. So, we are running a little bit late. I'm trying to have my son get ready because we're gonna go pick up a couple of his friends. We're going to Dart Wars. Katie's coming with us as well. We are also gonna go to the grocery store, hopefully the makeup store, and then pedicures. So, stay tuned. So, are you super close on my face?
No.
Okay. So we're at Dart Wars. It looks like the employee's about to leave her Snapple apples on the other employee. Not gonna lie, guys, it did take forever for them to get in. It took like a solid 30 minutes for the kids to even get onto the floor. Also random, this nail's broken. This nail's broken, this nail's broke. These are like the worst nails. I went to Beauty Bar on Tahoe, which usually I go to Beauty Bar on Dublin and it's like A-OK. I went to Beauty Bar on Dublin and it came out so bad. And I actually have another appointment there on Monday. And I'm kind of scared, but I'm just gonna try it and see what happens and hope all is well. Alright guys, now we are at Culver's for lunch. It's literally freezing. It's so cold. We had to give up a booth so we could sit in chairs just so we could be a little bit warm.
Shane, no pictures during this.
When she's literally ridiculous and can't even get a pedicure without laughing. She's ridiculous, right guys? Like, she can't even decide wants to get on.
I think that's kind of ridiculous. I can take a pedicure and not laugh.
I have very sensitive and ticklish feet, okay?
I have very sensitive feet.
They're just
then
very...
I can wear sandals on a hike.
Well, because, first of all, I wear tennis shoes on a hike.
I'm the only adult here, people. And there you have it. Us reporting live. You're not an adult.
Yeah, but I act like one. What's my
That purple. Oh, good
Okay, guys. Hello, I'm back. I have just tried to do this a couple of times. Y'all don't really know that because I deleted the other ones, but my like SD memory card thing got full. So I had to put in a new one. Luckily I have a backup one. I have a like external hard drive, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm like so old spirited. I'm gonna have to figure out like how to work that. Okay, so I was saying outfit change, still Saturday, just got back home from church. Yes, I go to church on Saturdays. I don't know, it's like a vibe. You can like wear jeans, it's so chill. Like on Sundays you have to like dress up and it's like fancy, which is fine. Sometimes I literally have to go to church on Sundays because I don't make it on Saturdays. Whole thing. Anywho, Sunday's my preference day. I was going to be talking to you guys about the message. I'm also going to be cooking because we haven't eaten dinner yet. So cooking dinner, talking with you guys, gonna see how this just works itself out. So don't mind me as I'm moving around. Okay, so the message today at church was all about doing things for the glory of God and not for yourself, which like, yes, we should always be striving to do things for the glory of God and not ourselves. But okay, honestly, just between us friends here, right? No one's gonna tell. Sometimes I am like so the opposite of that. Like sometimes I'm like, yeah, like I don't care, please don't tell anyone I did it. But sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I know so-and-so did not just try to take credit for my idea. So I don't know, that's like something I'm gonna work on, is trying to make sure that I'm doing things only for the glory of God and not necessarily for like individual credit. I don't know, do you guys make, okay, also random, do you guys like clean your meat? I clean my meat, I don't know, is that weird? I had seen this thing on Facebook about it, and like I feel like, is that, I don't know, do most people do that, or just like me? I don't know. Okay, so say in the comments below if you guys like clean your meat or if you don't clean your meat. If you probably say you don't, I'm probably not gonna eat at your house. Just joking. Okay, so yeah, so like I don't do New Year's resolutions. Like, I don't know. You got your resolutions, I got reservations. I don't know. I just don't. I'm like always improving, and I don't know, I feel like committing to like one goal for an entire year, that's like a long time to commit to a goal. So I like make goals throughout the year, but then I achieve them and then I move on to the next thing. I get why people do make New Year's resolutions. Like, I think whatever your style is, your preference on however you want to keep moving your life forward, do that. I just don't. So when I go to church and I like hear messages, like sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like such a good message just for me. And sometimes I'm like, okay, this message is wonderful, but it may not be my message. So I don't know, that could be a good message for you, doing things for the glory of God. Or you could be like, wonderful message, not for me. So I don't know. Okay, chicken in the pan, gonna get seasoning. I don't know, like, I love seasoning, it's so good. I don't understand how people don't season their food. Like, how do you eat that, like, when there's no season on it? I don't get it. Also, when I touch chicken, before I like go get the seasoning, I have to wash my hands. I wash my hands a lot. I don't know. Now that I'm recording myself, I feel like I'm like doing a lot of explaining and a lot of talking, and you guys can just be like, okay girl, bye. Okay, so olive oil, random. Cooking with Shay. We need a cute little name for this segment. My sister is like the person who does all the real like research on food, and my mom too. My mom goes through these diet things, I don't know, where she's like all into food and like life and all that. So they do all that. My sister like was like, oh my gosh, are you buying olive oil in a clear container? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, don't do that, that's not good, blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, what kind of olive oil should I be getting? So she did all the research. If you're lazy like me and you don't want to research, there's this brand from California here in the US. Comes in the green glass bottle. I just buy it at Walmart because that's where I get things. So yeah, I guess it's like allegedly good for you. I don't know. Okay, seasoning up the meat. Okay, also this is like my very favorite seasoning. It just gives it a little spice. When I was in New Orleans, okay, random, this used to come from Louisiana, so I always had to wait till I get it from my dad. All of a sudden I started seeing it in the grocery store at Walmart. Yeah, duh. So then I started buying it, and then when we were in New Orleans this past weekend, there was so much Slap Your Mama everything. Like, Slap Your Mama fish fry, Slap Your Mama gumbo sauce, Slap Your Mama everything. So I don't know, try it if you guys like. I don't know, I just use that and pepper, sometimes garlic powder, not salt, because you don't want to over salt it, just saying. Potatoes are already in. Now we have to shuck the corn, but first I need to straighten up. Also, do you guys straighten up a lot when you're cooking? I do. Don't ask me why. I think it's because I hate when there's a bunch of a mess at the end. When there's a bunch of a mess at the end, I get sad and I'm like, I can't even enjoy the meal. And shocker, I'm gonna wash my hands again. Don't judge. Hopefully my lips don't look dry in this. I really have dry lips, I don't know. Seasons change. Also, I sound a little like congested because let me tell you, going from below sea level to what are we, 12,000? Somewhere between 12 and 14,000 feet above sea level. It has definitely, camera's trying to focus, definitely rocked my world. Which was crazy because when I went to Chicago like 3 weeks ago, which I'm assuming must be close to sea level because there's all the Great Lakes and all that, I came back and I was fine. But what I think it was is that when we were in New Orleans, everybody, okay, the parties were divided. There was the warm, you see that steam? There were people who wanted the room warm, There's people who wanted the house warm and people who wanted the house cold. I cannot sleep cold. If I sleep and it's cold, it literally makes me so sick, which is why I'm literally sick right now because they kept it, I don't know what they kept it at. I secretly was adjusting the heat at night when no one was paying attention to like at least 74 because it's just too, and it wasn't heat, it was air. So it's cold air. And also I closed the vent in my room, but, so yeah, so now I'm a little like congested. And also I don't take medicine, random shave facts. I just thug it out. So yeah, there's that. All right, corn, literally my son's favorite. So we eat corn a lot. Corn is like one of those things where you're just like, because you have to shuck it. It's like, come on now. Also, it's like shucking corn, I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm on like indigenous style, you know? I don't know. Not in an offensive way, in case anybody's wondering. Just like back in the day, like can you imagine them shucking corn back in the day? Which then also leads me to wonder, like, did they do stuff with the rest of the corn? I don't know. I just like hate it. Like, what are these little like things on the corn called? Those things? I don't like them. They're so hard to get off. I don't really know when certain things are good. Like, I'm like, is summer corn season? Like, to me, I feel like summer's corn season because like barbecuing and like corn and all that jazz. I don't know. I just know when things go on sale at the grocery store, it usually means it's their season, so. So yeah, there is that. Okay, second corn. Here we go. When I was in New Orleans, we took a cooking class. I don't know, okay, so remember when I said I was starting this vlog, I was going to be like telling you guys things that interest me, things that kind of did not interest me. So, we did a cooking class in New Orleans, and I was like, I could totally like do this again, like that would be fun. So I think that's something I might look into more, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I cook the same meals all the time. Maybe like slight, is there corn on me? Like a slight variation of a meal. Nope, it's just my hair. A slight variation of a meal, but like same meal over. Okay, I really guess I don't have anything else to say right now, so check back in with you guys later.
My nails are too long to end it. It's still going.
Oh,